Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
A single best idea sliding into an interesting holiday. The news in Britain today, just suddenly, Prime Minister Starmer and his Labour government, some real confidence issues, something to watch into Thursday and into the long United States weekend. This is where the colonies beat the home team, and that's, probably why Britain is suffering right now. We'll see on that. Of course, Jobs Day tomorrow on a Thursday. We'll have complete coverage. Both Paul Sweeney and I will be in to give you all of that market-moving effort at 8:30 Thursday morning. On the budget and on the House vote, Maya MacGuineas with us with the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget. And we looked very simply at where we are now with the vote.
You can't even say the Republicans and mean one thing at this point. There's so many different factions to the Republican Party. It's true for the Democrats as well, but the spotlight is on them and their differences right now. It's been really interesting to watch the development of this reconciliation package, because you have the old Republicans, those who believed in lowering tax rates and believed that that would funnel enough growth to offset significant amounts of this. You have the MAGA Republicans who are really much more populist and are worried about these changes to entitlement benefits. Remember, Republicans used to acknowledge we needed to fix entitlements. Now they're running away from Social Security and Medicare, which are the two we need to focus on. And there's disagreements about how far we should go with food stamps or Medicaid. And there is just a huge disagreement within the party. Are they the tech leaders? Are they the populists? Have they taken many from the Democrats who want entirely different things? And I think that the tough thing with fiscal policy is nobody really wants the policies that we have to contend with in order to fix our debt and deficit, which is getting more revenues, controlling our spending, and fixing our entitlements.
And Maya MacGuineas on fire. I wish that was a 1-hour conversation today. She was just absolutely outstanding. The founder of Bloomberg News, our editor-in-chief emeritus, Matthew Winkler, darkened the door today on Tesla. We spoke about Tesla, but I took a moment to speak to him about the great change for all of us, and particularly for his journalism, artificial intelligence.
We're very lucky at Bloomberg News because we already have AI summaries on much of our content.
At the top, yeah.
Yeah. However, what is missing is, in fact, what you just said, the names making news. You get a narrative in the AI summary.
But I don't get Ken Rowe going.
But you don't get the names leading the news right away. And that, to me, is where there's a fundamental difference, because if you follow the Bloomberg way, you're absolutely right. Names make news. There's a protagonist. There's a subject. That's what we're drawn to always. Right. And that's news judgment. And AI doesn't yet have the Bloomberg way. Okay. Maybe it will, but it doesn't yet have it.
Matthew Winkler there talking about artificial intelligence, which I tell you, folks, it's a moving target and having really profound impacts. I'm trying to read in on it each and every day as I can. In our technology, it's about YouTube. I just can't say enough about the first half of 2025 and the growth of this digital experiment for Bloomberg Surveillance that is YouTube. Subscribe to Bloomberg Podcasts, and on YouTube Podcasts, this is Single Best Idea.